Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California. Knitique Yarns coming to you live on Friday. I was going to have you show them something so I could get what we were just...
Oh, it won't work. We tried it one day. It won't turn on. Well, it'll just take the sound away entirely.
All right. We don't have our speaker, but I am a good projector. So we are going to be fine. So if it's a little bit low, we apologize. There's about 100 things that have to be, probably 15 things that have to be ready for live. And we were working on a bunch of things. So no worries about that. So how, did you do anything fun last night? Or what'd you work on?
I'm working on my linen top. Mm-hmm. I'm about halfway done with the top front. Is it the front or the back? I don't know. They're basically exactly the same, so it could be either. Halfway done with one of the top pieces.
You know what's funny? I want to text Susan something, but I have her phone.
Oh yeah, that won't work.
Susan, will you open my bag and bring the project that I'm working on? Because I think the yarn's going to be here next week. I'm super excited. It did ship. Ranunculus in that gorgeous color. Because I am busting along. We're going to have to talk and see, can I split? Because I'm going to tell you a story I didn't swatch. And I'm off 4 stitches and 4 inches, so I'm having to do more increases to get it to be what I need it to. Good morning, Eileen. Hello, everyone. Oh, goodness. So excited. The Noro event is next Saturday. Thank you. Which one?
She's like, I don't know where it is, so here's all of your bags.
Okay, thank you.
No.
We don't have one. It's in the back.
You can't turn it on mid-video. Remember how it just turns all the sound off entirely?
All right. Here is what I am working on right now. I should be doing an entire sweater so far on a 16-inch. I'm using a brand new yarn that is coming to Knitique, I'm going to say next week. And I can't wait to tell you more about it. But I'm going to say the best thing that I think this is a non-profit company that helps women in Uganda, and this is just hand spun deliciousness, and the price point is not crazy at all. This is dyed with marigolds, and I think, let me measure, I think I'm getting close. Let's just hope my numbers are correct. And as always, you guys, if you have not used the mini minder, I am absolutely in love with this. Here's how I do it when I'm knitting at home. I don't wear it on my wrist. When I'm knitting at home, I take my water bottle and I just put it on it. And then I'm sitting on the couch and it just spins off of it. So I never have to, it doesn't get tangled. It's nice and easy. This product it's under a patent for lemon wood, which is really exciting. I just think game changer for knitting on the go or just having things spin nicely. I really love it for crochet because with crochet I used to pull out a ton because I don't like any tension on my yarn, and this has really changed it. And look what I did this last time. I left my label in it and put the stick through the label, so it just almost gives it a little bit of a core. I know Melanie uses these quite a bit. I hang them onto my bag if I'm out and about. I mean, I put it on the table. I want a purse clip, and then it could hang off the purse clip. You know, that goes onto the table. It goes like this.
Oh, yeah, those counterbalanced things. I have one of those. I'll have to try to find it, and we can see if that'll work. Because I don't know if they're, are they heavy enough,
True. I don't know.
Because they're like a counterbalance thing that makes them work.
But I'm just going to say this is a game changer for knitting on the go or crocheting or just smooth knitting. Like I'm listening to a book on tape, which is shocking to me, but it's super good. It keeps my attention. And I knit for, I don't know, like 2 hours last night after I got off of work. So I'm pretty close to the divide. I like about 8.5 inches. Oh yeah, well I'm definitely there. So
now you're over.
I'm over, but that's all right. I mean, it could be a little bit blousy. I'll make the sleeve a little bit longer so then you don't have any raw, you know, stuff. I love it. Sharon Peterson, you have it. One of the things that I would love to do, because you guys know I love Lemonwood and Dream and Color, they're basically co-companies, is if you can take pictures of it in the wild, I would love to do that. I keep sending them pictures of mine, but it'd be nice to see other ones. I think people don't really understand how it works. I know a lot of people put it on their wrist, which is fine. That's not me. I'm putting it on my bag and then I pull off my bag.
I think you should put it right here.
On this?
Uh-huh.
That would actually work. Can you imagine? We'll show that later because that would work. But ridiculously easy. Ridiculously easy. It is, once it's blocked, you'll see there is like
there's
lace
lots
work.
of detail in there that's hiding in the layers and the
There's
lack of
slips.
blocking.
Yep. Lots of stuff. So it's gorgeous. We do have some. I will make a note and I'll show you guys in a minute which ones we have. The pink peony, which is the one that I am doing. This is exclusive to Knitique because they're nice. They're like, this one's too much work. I'm like, that's the only one I want. All right.
Okay, we'll do it.
Let me show you guys. It's great for traveling because it all comes apart like that. So this is the pink peony. I love how it's branded underneath.
I can see why they say that one's a lot of work though, because some of these little spikies on the flower are very thin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how many do they go to do and it just snaps off?
Melanie, that's what we were saying. Hang it from your phone clip. So you guys will see that in a minute, what we're talking about. So all it is, you know, this is basically how it is. There's a swivel at the top. Really nice made, obviously super quality product. It is made in, I need my glasses, Arizona at their facility.
Oh, because you put it back on but didn't put your yarn back on.
And didn't do it. So I leave my label on it. I just feel it makes the end a little bit less messy because if you guys did not know, I don't like undoing tangles. I'll do it if I have to, but I would prefer not. So you put it up through the center. You find that link again.
Yeah, she's threatened to throw away cashmere before, and we're like, nope.
We'll do it. There you go. And then it just spins off. So that's what I'm working on. All right, we're going to go over what we need to talk about, probably quicker because I have class today. And I run myself too close to go from one to the other.
I know, that's why I was like, you don't need extra stuff. You're fine.
I know. I always like it. Even though I probably won't need it.
Yeah,
you guys don't.
I think we won't even get to that.
Lots of things to show because I don't want to run out of have enough to show. All right, so here we are. Our grand prize. This is the Lyra bag. A beautiful bag from Likey Crafts or Knitting Fever, so you guys know. Beautifully done, really well constructed, with thoughtful construction. For a knitter, your patterns can go here or your needle set. There's pockets, and it's nice enough that it doesn't actually look like a knitting bag. Great for travel as your personal item because you can zip the top up and then tuck it underneath the seat in front of you, and because I always put my feet on those because I need I need like a little step stool for my feet, especially for long travel, but then you can just wipe it off when you're done.
Oh, that's funny.
The video feed is weird.
Define weird.
Yeah, we don't know. On our end, I don't know. Is it breaking up? We're not sure. On ours, normally Susan will say something's crazy.
I mean, there was a second where it cut out because my phone did something weird and decided to open an app. So we're back.
All right. So we've got the beautiful bag. We have the locking stitch markers. We do have them in the store. They're 144 markers for under $8. We have this beautiful skein of Noro Akari, which is silk cotton, viscose, mohair, wool, polyamide, really great yardage. I think this one's 5 something.
It's like 548.
Yeah. So enough to really do, my gosh, you could do 5 of the ribbon candy.
Oh, yeah.
You could do 5 of gâteau, the middle size. Any of those, 2 and 3, but perfect. This would be fun for like a picture with your family, like you're all wearing a variety of the same yarn, just a little bit of a
same
detail.
but a little different.
Mm-hmm. And then we also have our super popular class supply tins that has everything you need for your class, or I just have one in every one of my knitting bags. It's got a tin. It has a tape measure. It has folding scissors that you can bring on the airplane. Locking stitch markers are gorgeous. I always want to say punched, but it's a solid ring so it doesn't get caught in anything, and a tapestry needle. The only thing that you would need is maybe a crochet, a cable needle. That's it.
And one of those little repair hooks.
I know. You know how long I tried to get someone to custom that for us, but because I don't want.
I want the little double-ended one.
Yeah, I want a double-ended bamboo.
Oh, see, I like the metal one because it's slicker.
I just like the way the other one looks.
Yeah.
And then our brand could be like on
engraved on it or whatever.
Yeah. We're also including our pattern Sunset in the Desert. If you have, you know, about 200 yards of a self-striping yarn in your stash, this is a perfect project for that. The pattern just shifts over. So every round, it's just a little bit different of the same pattern. It just shifts. It's beautifully knit up. Really beautiful, beautiful to knit. And it comes in 3 different sizes, a small, a medium, and large, all the way from a 24 to a 48. And if you want to change the numbers, let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Add or subtract 12 stitches. Hold on. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, 12 stitches. I have 2 bottles. One's coffee, one's flavored water, and I thought I was drinking coffee.
Well, that's a little bit of a surprise when you're like, that is not the flavor I expected to happen.
It is very sweet.
It's like raspberry lemonade or something.
It's lemon by Starburst. But the problem is, I don't know how someone could drink that in 16 ounces because it's very, very sweet even at 32 ounces. Like, I need probably 40. Okay. All right. I'm going to let you start talking about the Daily Prize, which is a beautiful retired yarn and pamphlet. This is a great one.
We thought this was a fun little throwback this morning. We're like, ooh. We still have a book a day long till I'm on video, and then I can't do it.
So you can do it. This is the 7-inch. There is a 9-inch. I like a crossbody. That is my absolute favorite. I like the metal because it's a little fancy, which you guys know. I'm all about the zhuzhi fancy stuff. That's my favorite.
It would be hard for somebody to take that off of you because they couldn't cut it unless they carry around bolt cutters.
If you don't want it quite as long on the crossbody, you can take out one of these. I just think this would be a great gift for someone special. You can even make it shorter by taking this and clipping it over there. But I just love the idea of this. And mine, I do use a bandolier case, but I have Susan's to show you what you can do for hers. I mean, Nancy, a 4x6 is essentially my phone, right? But I like to wear it like this. I put it on my phone wrong. Even when I go to trade shows. So with my case, my cards are on the back, and it's like this. But then I'm like, okay, boom, boom, boom. Or I can take pictures. I never have to take my phone off. And I just like the idea of having the important stuff at the front. You can take it off if you want. And this is the gold one, which, you know, it's a really nice accessory for not being too expensive. On this one, I do try and always have the zippered pockets against my body because it helps. Yep, you can lift your phone really quick for photos, and Melanie says she uses hers every day. So in the fancier versions, and these are not expensive, under, I don't know what it is, under 35 maybe?
I don't remember because we had to take all the tags off.
Okay, I love gunmetal. So this again. Now, if you want this right at your stomach, you can have it there. But look, just, you're like, oh no, I don't want it up at the front because my top is so cute. You can just take it off. You could put it down by your phone. You could put it over on this side. And this is just a push. Don't do it on the curved side. But so then it's all right here. You can turn it around. So this is at your front. But this is the gunmetal version. And this is a mother and daughter team who offer it. I'm going to show you all on Susan's how you can do it with a different type of case. But you can see there's a wristlet. They even have a QR code to really help you figure it all out.
Which actually, if you guys take a screenshot, you can use another device to then pull that up later.
Okay. Woo. My mouth is parchy. Just really easy. Everything's there. This is the tab right here that holds it. So I'm going to show you on Susan's.
Yeah, she can't exactly show you on mine because it's a little busy.
Yeah. And Anna's got a different way of doing it. So here is Susan's case. You put it.
I'm like, where is it actually in her case? Because hers is like a double whammy.
Yeah, she has a case and a wallet. So here it is right here. You put this little tab right here in the back of your case.
With the little tail sticking out the charging port hole.
Mm-hmm. And you can still charge. So it goes like that. This goes on top. And then there you go. I'm like, And so hers it goes to the center. She's got the thicker one, which we'll talk about that one. And these ones are a little bit more adjustable, but you can see how this goes in the center. All right, so let me I'll turn it around, show you. I'll have Anna talk about the chain links are super popular right now. And I tried to do more of a fancy one, more of a casual one. The hardware is gold on most of them because frankly that is the most popular metal currently. All right.
So you guys saw the gold and the gunmetal of the metal chains. Then we have these like acrylic, I'm not sure what kind of material they are, chains that are kind of a powdered, dusty, transparent color. You've got the rose pink. There is a clear, two loops. The clear has the kind of white clear chain and then a gold wallet. And then there's like an olive green. So there's 3 colors of the acrylic chains and 2 colors of the metal chains.
And then if you're someone who likes a wider strap, which is what the girls have, oh, Shelly, any phone.
Because you're putting this little flat tab piece, if I flip this open, you can see it's like a 32nd of an inch thick or so. Maybe a 16th, I don't know. It's very thin. You put that little tab piece inside the phone case, so it doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. You could do it, well, it might be a little too heavy. I would say you could probably do it with an iPad, but that might be pushing it.
Yeah. So what it is, here I'll show you on Susan's again.
See this little piece right here?
This is the tab. You take the ring off, slide it through.
So you've got this little flat piece in the back.
And then the weight of your phone nestling in your case. So you have to have your own case. Is it in?
Yeah, it looks like it now.
And then that's what holds it. So it works with any phone, any case. Anna's phone case has a little pocket in the back. And what she did is she trimmed this.
So I have like a little pocket for a couple of credit cards or your ID. And this was like 1/8 of an inch too wide for that pocket. So I just trimmed a tiny bit off of each side to make it so it would fit within that pocket.
And it holds the weight. I just think this is a great gift for anyone who is tucking their phone into their pocket, or they're going out a lot. They think they might lose their phone. We did even bring in the webbed one in black because I have seen a lot of men carrying it around, this type of style, and it makes it a little bit more unisex. Oh, Shelly, perfect for a teacher.
Yeah, so if you're not sure their style either, like you don't know if they'd like leopard print or, oh, I don't know what that style is called, the like diamonds and chevrons, Missoni, almost.
Yes.
Like if you don't know what kind of print they'd like, then you could just get them the black one because that goes with everything.
Right. We have this one, which is what Anna's saying. It's got diamonds and a chevron, definitely a Missoni inspired design where that is woven. It is like a thicker seat belt. So if you don't want the pressure of a small one on your shoulder, but I'm just going to say your phone isn't that, it's not uncomfortable at all. It's not like you can put 40 pounds worth of stuff, right? It's your phone and whatever you can squeeze into this little container. I did find, I gave one away to someone about a couple weeks ago. She put a bigger pouch on it.
Oh, yeah, because you could just clip something else on there.
Basically put another clip on. So she clipped another one. She needed a little bit more room, which is fine. Of course, you guys know leopard, always one of the hottest ones. I thought this pink one was beautiful because it's normally, you get more of a silver look to the pink, but it is a pink leopard. And then, of course, the cheetah, which is ever so popular. I don't think it ever goes out of style. That's what I'm thinking. So these are the clip and goes.
Not for people who are cheetah print people, right? It doesn't.
Again, they include a detachable wristlet. It converts any phone case into a crossbody. So it doesn't matter what phone case you have. And last but not least, they donate 10% of their profits to breast cancer research. And it is not through Susan G. Komen. It is one they've done a lot of research on, that more of the donations go actually to research. All right, Anna.
So each of these on the wide straps have a black case. The cheetah and the pink and gold leopard both have gold hardware. The black and white Missoni-esque print and the solid black both have all silver hardware. They are adjustable straps, so you can slide this little buckle piece to change the length to have your phone hang wherever you want it. So like if you were somewhere where you were really concerned about somebody messing with it, you could shorten it right up to where it's like almost in your armpit kind of thing.
That's how Loren wears it. She does it very tight, so the phone and the other is sitting right here.
Yeah. I feel like with that short, it would be hard to use your phone in that moment, but it would keep your phone secure, and I'm pretty sure that's the point when you're tightening it up that much.
So, yeah, I can say a lot of people are ordering them, but just a great gift for yourself or someone who has just about everything. And I think having the QR code that they can scan, you guys, and the QR code, if you haven't done it, and I'm not saying you all haven't, but there's lots of people who haven't. All you do is open your photo app, and you do this, a link comes up, and you just boop, press the button, and you are golden. It all comes up.
We've had people basically pull it up while I'm on video. Like they can, if they've got another device handy, like they're watching on their computer, they can pull it up with their phone right from the screen.
I will show you guys mine doing it. So Anna will have to be on top of me. So do you see right there, that yellow link? So then it opens it up.
Oops.
There you go. How to do it. And then you can press the button. Today we were talking to one of the.
Save the Girls new
There we go.
It's a great way to wear your phone.
Oh my goodness. We gotta kick that.
Button's too small.
Yeah. But I called about something and the daughter answered. And she was so good. Like she was running around trying to figure out what we needed. But
Yeah,
so
she's like, sorry, I have to run all over the place.
So this is Save the Girls. It's a touch screen purse. We'll put that one there. All right. So that is, because we are getting into our gift season. We'll set it there. All right. Next in the lineup, super cute. Well, that's great. Thank you, Shelly. Shelly ordered one as a gift. All right. You guys know I'm always looking for fun things to have in the store. And boy, this was a good one. This was, my staff was excited. I always take pictures. I'm like, what do you think of this? And they were like, yes, please.
Yes, these we all thought were cute.
So these are just super cute little project bags. And it is an artist that makes them. I like that they're gusseted at the bottom. So even though they look flat, look at how big this one is. It could be a makeup bag. There's just so many things that it could be, you can do with it. This is Let's Go on an Adventure. They call this the In Tote. We call it something else. I forget now. But it's a little tiny project bag. So when you're one skein in, or if you're doing a shawl, a scarf, something that doesn't take a lot of yarn, this is a great way to do it. This beautiful rose one is called La Belle Rose. This is the Stitch and Stash bag. I love the cat one, and let me just say, there wasn't a dog one in the small size because we get lots of emails about the dogs. I try my best to get dog stuff, but what we're finding is most dog people want their breed specific. But we do have something in a dog one that I think is super adorable. I love the cats.
These are the groovy cats.
And I think they're printed on both sides, so it's a double print.
They're not printed on the bottom, but who cares? Because you're going to set that where you can't see it anyways.
Yep. And they're actually a really nice size on the Stitch and Stash bags. It's you can spot clean it. It's 100% cotton canvas body. Oh, one of the things that I love on the inside, it's coated. So it's extra durable. There's like a plastic coating on it,
smooth.
so you can wipe it clean on the inside. And it's really generous sizing, 12 inches this way, 6.75 this way, and 4 3/4 across the bottom.
You can fit at least 2 balls of yarn in there.
Yep, easy. Circular needles, a folded up pattern. So that is the Stitch and Go. Okay, the girls wanted lunch bags, and I'm not sure what happened to the rest of them, but we got one. I think it's so cute.
It's hilarious.
I think it's Crazy Birds. Oh, the Entourage.
I'm like, is there actually a bird with this crazy mohawk on its head? Because that's a cool bird.
With all the flowers. This is the canvas lunch bag. If you're someone who is going to the office, perfect to take. No one's going to have a bag like this. It is coated on the inside here and at the bottom. It has that rubbery feel. Look at how big it opens up. This would be a great project bag too. Like the start of a sweater you have. I mean, my entire sweater, I could fit in there.
That's basically its own yarn bowl.
Yeah.
And I like the magnetic closure. So, nice and secure. And thread your yarn out the side right here and keep on knitting without the ball flying out of there.
I'm 2 balls in. Easily can put it inside there. And put my yarn minder and close it up.
Now we just have to remember that's where we put that later.
This is a reusable 100% polyester with cotton handles, which I love that. So cute. I'm like, what time is it? Ooh, we're almost done. Okay. Do I show everything?
No, I feel like we should save that because...
The big ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll show you. There's more in the line if you want to
see. Because you have class.
Go onto the website, and you'll see more. So here is something I think adorable. These are paper coasters that are super sturdy. I have a set of them. I bought it at the show, and you just recycle them. It's not like a one-time and go. You just wipe them off. I mean, look at this. For all you people who like a little vino. This is 12 paper coasters. I love that it comes in this little tiny space. What I do is I'll give them and then I flip them over. Then I wipe them all off and then put them back in the container. So it is a reusable. This is not a one and done product. And they're a little grippy, which I like. Sometimes the fabric ones go across your table pretty easily.
That's why we gave you a giant coaster.
Me? Yeah.
Yep.
Look at, hello. You guys, I smack it all the time. This is under $8 for this. This would be if you have a mystery gift like that you do with your knitting friends for the holidays. Great little white elephant gift. And then last but not least that I'm going to show today, we have these water bottles, which you can't have too many. That's my fairy. I love them. This is a, ooh, there we go.
It's a tight fit. That's what that is.
Very tight fit. This is a BPA and lead-free double wall vacuum insulated. It keeps liquids cold for 24 or hot up to 12 hours.
This is like Queen Kitty with her beautiful sparkly crown. It looks like it's got emeralds and diamonds and sapphires. And then 2 little robins sitting on its head, which is probably why it has that look of, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to take this one out, but I'm going to let you showcase
because
that one.
those are a tight squeeze.
Adorable. Yeah.
This one is 3 little like Peruvian llamas, and this just reminds me of when you take pictures with your friends, because you've got 2 of them who are just posing all pretty, and then you've got this one going, "Hey, don't forget me."
Yeah. What about me?
Like you've always got the goofy one. And in case you're wondering, I'm the goofy one. Like going, "Wait, what about me?"
Okay, this one is adorable. This is a glass water bottle. It's borosilicate glass, heat resistant, stainless steel cap with carrying loop. You could clip that onto the bottom of your crossbody. It is hand washed, but it is not suitable for the microwave. Food safe, odorless, and tasteless. This is hand wash. Do not microwave, and the cost of this one is fantastic, under $20.
And it's a scuba diving kitty with all the goldfish. It's like, excuse me, I'm going to come down here and get some snacks.
I don't know about you guys, but we are all here at work trying to drink our water. I'm trying to do 100
I feel like
ounces.
I am the fish at this point.
Oh, seriously.
Like I'm living in water.
I do really, really well, and then I don't do it for a couple of days. So it's 100. I do 100 ounces of liquid. Now I will say my coffee protein shake counts towards that because that's the deal that I made to myself. It doesn't have to be water. It just needs to be liquid. Your body will filter out the caffeine.
I got told that half my body weight needs to be water only.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that. I'm still drinking other things like my coffee, but I'm working on also making sure that I drink that much water. And I'm turning into a fish.
Let's look at the upcoming events that we have in the boutique today. We have the mesh lace boomerang that is coming up on Tuesday. It is a 1-hour class. So just dipping your toe into it, but you can easily, and the reason why we could do an hour is I believe they have to do this, and then in class they're doing this.
Yep.
So it's just enough to, I love this color. Really pretty. So this is a 1 hour. It comes up on Tuesday. Remember, if you are not available live to do it, not to worry. You will get a recording of the class. Next, we have the Noro Yarn Extravaganza, Threads in Motion. That is next Saturday from 3 to 5. The cost is $24.99. You are going to be getting a swag bag that includes a $10 gift certificate for the boutique, yarn, a pattern. It is well worth more than $24.99. Let's see. We're going to do basically a fashion show. You're going to want to bring your needles because we have a pattern and yarn for you to cast on and do a fun little project. And Gilda will be here. Ooh, I got part of my outfit came like so wide, the bottoms.
Oh, fantastic.
It's fantastic. I'm going to have to use a rotary cutter because they're a little long. That's the problem when you're only 5'3". But I cannot wait for everyone
Just
to
get some
see
hem tape.
what I'm wearing. It's frayed at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, that would have worked great. I got to figure out how I can fray them again because it is a cute look. Okay, we are offering another crochet class. This, I believe, is that via Zoom?
Yes.
Okay, so via Zoom, we are
I just put it
teaching-
out, so there's no sign yet.
That's okay. The Faded Crochet Cowl class. It is a 2-hour class. You have to be comfortable chaining, knowing what a single crochet is, a double crochet, and we'll teach this exciting stitch in class. And this company, there are kits on the website, so if you can't make the class, you can still participate. This yarn is start to finish American. The sheep are raised in California and in Oregon.
Wow.
Yeah, and I will also teach you how to change your colors without having too much craziness, which I'm always in love with that. We also have the beginner stranded sweater, which my yarn came in yesterday. I was talking to Pam. We're going to knit one similarly, and then we're going to take our pictures together. So we'll be wearing a similar one. So this is a beginner's journey into stranded knitting. You have to be a comfortable, confident beginner, which means you know how to knit, you know how to crochet, you know to purl. You can recognize your mistakes, but this is just going to be really, really fun. What I love about it, do you see this? Most of the sweaters knit on a size 10, so it's a very fast knit. On Wednesday, a couple days ago, if you're not sure what colors to put together, we did the entire video on putting colors together. In class, I'm also going to be teaching the Italian cast on. So Italian cast on and color work, it's going to be an hour and a half. The first class, your homework's going to get to, you have 2 weeks to get to the divide, which is actually really easy to do. We're going to divide and then we'll pick up for a sleeve. And you could, I'm not going to do mine short sleeves, but you definitely could, right? A little short sleeve would be really pretty. And the cost of that class, only $39.99, and you're going to get the Zoom video and any help that you need. We did suggest pairing Cloud or Cloud Tweed with Beatrix, but any of the chunkies will work. I am doing Beatrix with Cloud Tweed just because it's gorgeous, and I am doing the carry along black sequins because I just think that is gorgeous.
You're welcome.
Gorgeous.
For my sparkle obsession.
Great suggestion.
Invading everything.
And last but not least, what we have on the calendar currently is the Persian Tiles Blanket Crochet Along. It's going to be the third Saturday of the month from October 23rd through September 24th, a 1 hour. The class is free with the purchase of the yarn from us. You don't have to do these specific ones, but you do have to purchase the yarn from us. We do have 2 different yarn options. One is Bo Peep, which is a Falkland wool with a acrylic or nylon blend. And then we have Dream and Color Cosette, which is, you know, fantastic. You can pay for it 2 different ways. It is a kit, so your credit card will be charged every month. If you're going to do the 6-month installment plan, you're going to get a kit every month for that. And also we offer the pay it all at once, and you will get a 20% discount on that if you're going to pay at once. There's a lot more information on the website. I will tell you, the pattern is essentially a 4x4, but there is enough yarn to make it into a rectangle. And we will be talking about how to do that in class when we get to that point. But there is definitely enough yardage because of the, you don't need the entire ball for a lot of the things. But you will have leftovers, and we will definitely give you options on what to wear, what you can create with it to wear it later on. I think it's going to be a really fun class, and here's the thing. You just have to be a comfortable crocheter. You are going to be learning all kinds of skills, even, you know, like I'm crocheting it, and I ask Anna, like, does this work? Does this work? I want to tweak this. I'm making things to be as easy as possible in the way that we believe it could be crocheted easier.
Could be a little better.
A little easier.
A little better.
Yeah. And that's just us. I think it's stunning. I've done 2 squares, and I will bring one more towards the end of next week. But I'm working on sweaters currently, so that's where my heart is lying. But it's very fun. And I'm going to say, like, by the 2nd or 3rd square, I'll really have it dialed in. But it's, every round is different, which I love, because you're not going to get bored. It's not like you're doing a granny square around and around and around. Every round is different, which is so fun to do. And you just really, I think for people who are confident beginners, you would do great at it. So just something to think about. I'm wearing 2 things because it was a little chilly this morning. This is one of my favorites. This is a pattern called Making Circles in the Sky. And it is a double-stranded project on size 10 needles. So there are 3 colors, 1, 2, 3. And then this section here is a strand of this one and this one. This section is a strand of this one and this one. You don't have to do it this way. You could do it in basically a worsted weight yarn. Oh, look. Do I have a mistake here? I do. This is the first time I've seen it, and I knit this probably more than 10 years ago. I'm missing a yarn over.
Who's gonna know?
All the times that I wore it, I never saw that. But see, who cares? That means it's handmade. This is your really fun pattern to do. There's nothing crazy about it. It's yarn over, knit 2 togethers, SSKs, knits, purls, and then a 4x4 cable. I do it without a cable needle. I believe we have an on-demand class for this. But it is gorgeous out of a worsted weight fluffy one. I would say Cash Silk Light would be gorgeous. I've seen it done out of linen, which is really pretty. And what's the other one that I was thinking? Oh, Saxony by Juniper Moon. That cashmere blended tweed would be gorgeous. And here's the thing, you don't have to make it as long. I did that on purpose. You could just stop, buy 2 balls of Saxony and knit yourself something luscious. Next, I am wearing, this is one of Marie Green's. This is Nekia. It was done with a linen, I think a linen blend. It kind of feels like linen. This was one of our Olympic sweater events. So stay tuned. You guys will find out as we get closer to the Olympics what is going to be the Olympic project this year. We normally offer 3 different ones. The gold is a sweater, the silver is a shawl, and the bronze is a smaller accessories. But really fun, easy to knit. And speaking of Marie Green, I've been getting lots of emails about her new book. Our books are on order. They should be here by next Friday. And I ordered a lot of them. It's a really good book. I'm super excited about that one. Let's see what Anna's wearing. All right, so we'll get Susan to come out. I love this one.
One of my favorites. This is Sleevie Wonder. It's like 2 to 3 skeins of cumulus, depending on which size you're making. It's just very easy garter stitch short rows, one little sleeve. You just tack the little wedge-shaped ends over top of each other and stitch it down. I did stitch it all the way around because I didn't want it to be easy to snag, but you could just tack it right here and right here and call it a day. But I'd find a way to put my head through that. So.
Yep. And the pin is just for an accessory. But turn around, show them how cute you are. And then I will show Susan what Susan's wearing. All right.
Susan is wearing Cold Sand, which was a sport weight yarn that I think it was cotton cashmere. But a few short rows.
Oh, this was the one that I got from Europe.
Because I have to do short rows.
And it's a cow, but will you flip it over so we could show that? Very nice.
Little seam.
Easy. This is a great way to practice your seaming, though.
I kind of did something different on this one. I managed to line up the little pearl bumps. So it's a it's flat on both sides, and I've tried to recreate it, and I haven't done very well, so...
You don't know what you were
lucky.
doing?
Yeah. I got lucky.
Beautiful. I love that. All right. As we pass it off. All right, my loves. We will see you later. I've got classes. But we will be open 11 to 5 today, 11 to 5 tomorrow. We are caught up on shipping. Remember, if you are ordering online from us, our turnaround is normally less than 24 hours, unless you're ordering on Sunday and Monday, and then it's the next business day. But as always, thank you for being a part of our extended family, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.